Hi everyone, it's Liz here at the Paper Project, and thank you for joining me today. I am sharing my design team project for Tsunami Rose, and I also have a bit of an update for you guys. I'm filming in a different space right now, and I'll probably be doing that for a little bit. I'm not sure how long and what space I will be finding to do this in. Hopefully the lighting is not too bad. We've had a bit of an incident actually in our house, and where I kept my craft area. It was in the basement, and there was a bit of a flood recently with all the weird weather we've had. So I had to pack everything up and move it out, and so most of the things right now are, packed somewhere. I'm kind of limited in supplies, but I still plan to craft and kind of share with you guys. So just bear with me, excuse me, while that's getting done, and hopefully you guys can still see the things I'm creating. So let me get into this one. It's a standard size traveler's notebook, and I've used a file folder for the cover, plus I've embellished it with a few things. So the closure, I left it removable, and it is lace. This way, if the traveler's notebook goes inside an actual cover, it's easier to put it in that way. I put a pocket in the front, and this is using one of the images from the kit. And I've embellished it with, some fabric and a flower. And then the back here has another pocket with another image from the ephemera kit. Now, what I've used for this traveler's notebook is the charming fragments. I will put the link below to everything that I've used as well. And as usual, if you have any questions, please leave them below. So for the front of the page, I used this image that I liked from the kit because I thought it would be so nice to, write something there. On the side, I added a large bag as a pocket, and this is a J9 Scraps bag. And I just added the this book belongs to tag right in the front. It's got some fabric there, and then I made a extra little tuck spot for another piece of ephemera. So most of the images that I've used are Tsunami Rose, and if there's anything that isn't, then I guess I'll let you guys know. This one's just got a nice pocket. This is a repair tag from J9 Scrap Shop, and it does have the detachable bottom as well. Got this cute little image. Most of the pages have been coffee stained or sprayed. I just made a paper bag pocket there. And then here I used one of my canceled stamp embellishments with some of the laces and fabrics and button. This pin is also J9 Scrap Shop, and then I've got some just layering with fabrics, and this is a vintage trim as well. Here I've used one of my stamped fabric pieces. I think I showed that in a different video, and it's just got the little bird stamp with a really nice tag, and again the J9 Scraps extra journaling space. Love that image as well. And here I just did a tuck spot with the postcard there. This is a page that you can color in from a coloring book. And then on this J9 Scraps bag, I just added more ephemera so you can journal in there. This page I've added some seam binding that has been coffee stained, and then this is a paper clip that I've embellished, and as you can see, just did some layering with that there, and that paper clip was holding the large mason jar on the one page. And then here I did sort of like a layering of bits and pieces to make this little tuck spot, and this one's just holding more writing space right there. Just love these images, you guys. Here I just did a reserve book tag. This is J9 Scrap Shop, and I've left it so that you can pull it right out. But this is a bit tricky, so you have to be a little careful with it. And then on this page, I've done a bunch of layering. So I've got a layaway tag from J9 Scrap Shop. I've done one of my embellished tags with the different layering and stuff. And then here's just got a nice flat embellished butterfly, so you can still journal on this side of the page. And I think I mentioned most of the pages have been coffee stained or sprayed. Here I have an envelope, and this is just holding another piece of ephemera to write on. And here's the other side of it. And then if you open this up, there's extra journaling space as well. And that's the center of the signature. I left a lot of the ephemera also removable, just in case the person that gets this doesn't want to have all the extra, you know, things to use it for. So all these come right off. And then the other side also had the other journaling card as well, so you can see there. And then I've got a mixture of scrapbook paper there with some other kind of lined paper. That's from the kit, and then this is just an extra that I had. I made a little extra tuck spot there in this pocket. You've got a vintage dictionary page on that side as well. I love this doily. And then on this side, what I did is again one of the tags, and then here I made just added some paper to the file folder. There's a few sheets in here, just doesn't want to open for some reason. And so I've done that there, and then here's a little, just a little flower embellishment. Again, you can journal right on top of that. I left it flat for that purpose. The other side of the Jane and Scraps bag with a tag, and this is a piece from a layaway envelope, I believe, from Jane and Scrap shop. And then on this side, there's also another journaling tag, and Jane and Scraps, I think it's a card, catalog card from library. Here again, some seam binding and vintage lace. And then this pocket has more journaling space as well. And then the back, what I did is there's a lace flip up here. And this is a fabric, large fabric pocket with a smaller fabric pocket. And then the back of this pocket has more ephemera. So that's it. Thank you everyone for joining me. Questions, comments, please leave them below. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for stopping by.